Yeah, uh, I saw this message. I'm like, hold on. The military is the Ministry of Defense of Cameroon is the only ministry with the highest amount of budget. Okay, and if you see this happening now, General Toby Ngomba, commander of the Second Military Region, Southwest and Littoral, has directed military security SEMI to conduct an investigation into the unauthorized disclosure of a document he authored to Eneo requesting 10 4x4 vehicles. Essentially, the letter containing threat to the general manager of Eneo was also publicly disclosed. In the correspondence, he demanded that the GM produce all personnel knowledge of the incident. So, you see, this is what we are seeing in that country called Cameroon, where a general will just wake up and say, the army need 10 4x4. Okay. Eneo is not a government company. Eneo is an American company that does light. It has a contract with the government. You just wake up and say they should give you 10 4x4 vehicles overnight. Now, you start to understand how the Ministry of Defense work, right? They have different branches of government of their defense. You have the army, the B, the navy, the all these different, but because of the interest that they have, they spend a lot of money on it on stuff that are not even necessary. For the past 9 years that they have been in Southern Cameroon, okay, this same general that I say is controlling Southwest or whatever I control, they have destroyed more than 20 armor cars. How much how much is one armor car? They say they are fighting a war in Southern Cameroon, right? They are going bankrupt now as we speak. The military are not being paid. Many are leaving. They are escaping to foreign countries because of poor payment, lack of any incentive. Nothing is going on within the military. Okay, so you see that's why they launched the new recruitment. But ask yourself, you are the budget. The Ministry of Defense has a budget like any other ministry. They have no right to go to any company, foreign or government company, to go and request for vehicles for the military. Okay, this is what misappropriation of government funds that have been going along the years. This one was just made open. They will go to companies and request certain amount of money, threatening the directors, give them all kinds of embargo, ultimatum, just to give them certain amount of money or benefit. If you see the the closure of so many companies today is owing to mismanagement. How these guys go to companies and ask for money is only what you know. Today, I understand, or you can understand, why today Southern Cameroon lose all its companies. From CDC is mismanaged, all these companies that were lost. Because when this government took over, the government of Cameroon, La Republic of Cameroon took over, they start to change the management system. Corruption got in, mismanagement got in, misappropriation got in. And what happened? Embezzlement. Most of these companies were crumpled. They were bankrupt. Immediately, we had to join. Marketing bought bankrupt. PWD was bankrupt. Medino, all these companies were there when we came. We brought this company in. Cameroon Bank was bankrupt. It's the same thing you see here today. This is a foreign company even. Eneo is... Sone was there before, changed to Eneo. But it's not a company that you can just go and ask for money like that, or ask for 10 4x4 four-wheel drive vehicles. You go and ask. And you threaten the director general. Just imagine. And when the letter is exposed, you try to ask for accountability. These these people have taken authority to a next high. Okay. The government don't even have control over these generals anymore. They can just sit and do anything. They have overwhelming power. The government cannot talk to the generals because they are afraid the generals can can go against the government, okay, in a coup. So they have absolute power, and it's that absolute power that is destroying this system like this. And you can see the has directed militaries, say they want to investigate what happened. You investigating what? What are you investigating? You are going to ask for a company, a foreign company. With this behavior, it has a very ripple effect. Many foreign direct investors will not want to come in this kind of environment. How do you this when you do one thing to one company, you think that, oh, it's only for that company. The other companies are watching. They are watching, and those are foreign direct investors. If they realize that this is what you're doing to them, they'll leave. And it's only the Cameroon economy that will be suffering. Okay? They are not there because they are there, yes, they are foreign investors. But the way you treat them matters. Because if they leave, they're sending a message. Okay? And you think that these companies don't know, if it's American company, know that the American embassy understand that these companies are there. They are being represented by the ambassador. So they are not just there, that you can just go and threaten like that and think that, oh, they will just give you money or give you this. No, it doesn't work like that. You have a defense budget that you have to use. You don't have to go and be threatening companies all over the place. That's not how it works. You have a defense budget, annual budget that they give to defense. But because of the way you use the money, you misappropriate the money or misuse to other things that are not even necessary. Like the war in Southern Cameroon. The money you guys are losing there, if they ask you what are you doing there, you will not even know any answer. But you are losing life, losing material, losing weapons in Southern Cameroon today. For no good reason. You don't want to go to negotiation. You are trying to carry Ayok and the Naira 10 going up and down last year. You are trying to do whatever. Wasting the same time that you have been wasting over the years. It's up to you, but this behavior must stop. You cannot take this behavior and go and harass companies. It doesn't work like that. These companies are being represented by the ambassadors of their countries. And if you continue like that, they will either leave the country or give a very bad image to the country, Cameroon. Thank you for watching.